stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down the hood and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world. 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 Let's just unite. Let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change 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 the world. Let's just unite. Let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking
to get where you're going. So get to search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. Homesick. Oh man, for that one mega mate. We change the world, no doubt. Yeah, man. What's good, everybody, man? It's your big homie, Big BAYDAY, man, and this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. One of the only places online where you're gonna get the real deal. Holyfield, man. Golden Rain. What's the Golden Rain? Shameless V say you homesick. I hope you're doing all right, man. What, you away from home or something? Go and get back to the house, man. Don't even play with it, shamelessly. Go and get back to the house. Better get where you're comfortable at. You know what I'm saying? For real. But I appreciate everybody on here, man. Thank y'all so much for tapping in and tuning in, man. This is your big homie, Big BAYDAY, man. This is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. On tonight's episode, man, it is a motivational video, man. Okay, go around. Oh, sun rays. Okay. Oh, you getting some sun, mother sucker. What, boy? You on the other side of the world, ain't you, mother sucker? Cause it's nighttime where I'm at. It's probably like what? Let me see. Oh, it's 11:16 where I'm at night, PM. So yeah, your ass on the other side of the world, Colin, getting that sun. Respect to you, man. Respect. Cooking 40 plus all week. Oh shit. 40 plus. Okay, that's what's up. Good. I'm hoping y'all enjoy that nice warm weather, man. This is a motivational video tonight, y'all. I wanted to send this ultimate message out here to everybody and anybody who's listening, man. Never trying hard as fuck. That's what's up. Never give up on yourself. Never give up on yourself, no matter what you have going on, man. No matter what you're doing, what you're not doing, it don't matter about whatever you're going through in life. Never give up on yourself, for real, because I'm gonna explain something to you. You didn't give up on your favorite actor. You didn't give up on your favorite celebrity. When Chris Brown was beating up Rihanna, you didn't give up on him. When this person did this, when this celebrity did that, you didn't give up on them. You bought their newest album. You bought their next CD to see what they was doing next, because you supported them that much. But imagine It's rough down here. That's what's up, man. You stay strong, man. Stay firm, man. Don't let nothing break you, bro. Don't give up, Colin. Never on nothing you going through. And I know you won't because you're a strong warrior. But look, we didn't give up on our favorite celebrities. You didn't give up on them when they was trying to make a change, and when they was making drastic changes in their lives. You didn't look at them and try to make these. What I'm saying is, you supported other people on their journeys to success. But how much did you support yourself on your journey to success? How much did you support yourself on the road to progression? And what do I mean by that? How much did you support yourself? The main reason, because there's different, everything is different. There's different variables and different situations that happen in life. But the main reason that people don't become successful with their lives, and success is very, very, very broad. Success is a broad thing. Success is not. Success could be to me owning this or that. Success could be to you having $1,000,000. Success could be to the next nigga getting $20,000 on the streets. Success is different for different people, right? So I'm not here to define success, but what I am saying, the reason why most people aren't successful or don't become successful in their lives is because they give up on themselves and they lack self-determination. First off, I gotta have a toast, man. I'm toasting, man. I'm drinking some what I got, some rose prosecco, man. Some prosecco rose, man. That La Marca, man. It's a good wine. First off, I'm toasting to myself for not giving up. First off, I'm toasting to myself. I'm making a toast to myself. I'm about to pop this bottle with y'all. I'm making a toast to myself for never giving up. I'm making a toast to myself for hold on. I'm making a toast to myself for never giving in. I'm making a toast to myself for being a responsible person. I'm giving a toast to myself for being a reliable man. I'm giving a toast to myself for being dependable. I'm giving a toast to myself for doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Now, I'm not bragging nor boasting, because you can get this bottle of wine too. This ain't nothing but a $16 bottle of wine. It ain't about the money. Money don't mean nothing. It's not about the money. What it is about, though, if you work hard and you know you work hard and you bust your ass, you can celebrate yourself. You should celebrate yourself. Now, let me explain this. Don't stay in celebration mode, because celebration mode is for accomplishments. You're supposed to celebrate accomplishments as you accomplish things in life. See, a lot of us, let me take a swig on that. Yep, pretty good on the palate. Smooth, light, fruity, bubbly, airy, delicious. Look, don't celebrate all the time. Don't stay in the times of celebration. Don't stay in celebration, but always celebrate your accomplishments. Always pat yourself on the back. Always motivate yourself to keep going, to keep striving, because I'm going to tell you something. When you get comfortable in anything that you do, you lose focus. When you get comfortable on anything, you start losing focus. When you think, I'm the best, it can't get no better than me. I can't get no better than this. This is all I got. This is everything. I'm everything. Once you get to that point, yo, what's up? What's up? Huh? Okay. Just tell him he better cut it out. All right. I don't want to hear no crazy stuff online. Yeah, I'm here. I heard you. I'm gonna talk. Tell him I'm gonna talk to him when I get in the house. No, I'm not whooping him. because I don't whoop you. So go ahead, though, man. Before you fall, get down. Get down. I don't want you to fall. So, hey, watch your mouth, boy. Watch your mouth. Um, Trying to be bad. Never forget to celebrate your accomplishments. But also, after you celebrate your accomplishments, keep grinding. Let me explain something to y'all. The reason why most celebrities are successful, two things. They got somebody pushing them, right? They got somebody backing them. But the main reason why most celebrities are successful is because consistency. The celebrities that we all grown to love and idolize and look up to and appreciate and things of that nature, right? Majority of them been doing the same thing consistently for a long period of time. Let me explain something to y'all. For all my people who are on the come up and grinding and trying to build something for themselves, let me explain something to you. When you make yourself known for something in society, in the world, when you establish your name with a title, when you make yourself known for something, when you become known for something specific and you consistently do it, that's how you become successful. Quaker Oats didn't start out a billionaire. The Quaker company, the Quaker family didn't start out billionaires. They didn't. They started off the back and the sweat and the blood, sweat, and tears of the slaves who they had working for them. And they consistently grown oats, and they consistently played around with oatmeal and tinkered with oats and stayed consistent on oatmeal. So what they did is they stayed consistent with and consistently made themselves known for one thing. Now, when you think of oatmeal, you think Quaker. When you think of oatmeal, you think Quaker Oats. And that's because they have branded themselves. And I know there's big corporations and big companies behind these corporations, but these companies have branded themselves for 100-some years, long periods of time, doing the same thing consistently without stopping. And I'm not saying whatever, you can take a pause for the cause, but that is how success is made. You're lobbying. People often occupy their time helping others to avoid dealing with their own failures and problems. Exactly. It feels better to clean up someone else's problem than it does than it does to dig ourselves out of the hole we dug. That is the truth. Let me explain some of that. Let me explain something about that. In my mind, you can't help anybody else until you've helped yourself. In my mind, because I'm so genuine, because I based my life on being real and realistic and in reality, right? In my mind, a broken person can't do anything but teach somebody else how to be broken. A healed person can teach somebody else how to be healed. A fixed person can teach somebody else how to be fixed. Somebody in a relationship can teach you how to be in a relationship. So in my mind, the way I logically perceive information, I don't go to unreliable sources for information because in my mind, I pattern myself after the great things that some people do and try to surpass it and go to the next level. And then I pattern myself off of not doing the things that failures in society have done. I'll study a failure, but I would never emulate or duplicate a failure and this is where our discernment comes in. This is where you have to have the ability to discern where right and who's wrong in any situation you're placed in or anything that's right or wrong in your situation, because you have the general understanding of good discernment, then you could look at a person when they're trying to heal somebody else, like a pastor. It's like this. You got a pastor who comes to the church every Sunday or whenever he goes to the church. You know, he might go 5 days a week. Hey, ain't y'all supposed to be watching a movie? Tell him to sit down, watch the movie. I'm gonna whoop his butt. And I'm not whooping nobody's butt, but tell him to sit down. Tell him I said sit down or he's gonna get a whooping. And he's not gonna get a whooping. But just tell him I said sit down, okay? I know. Leave that on the dirty clothes. Put that in the basket. I'm gonna have to wash it. Bought and paid for it. This thing is all bought and paid for a sad reality that people sell out to rich penguin men in suits. Now, for real, let me explain something. I could tell who the sellouts are and who ain't the sellouts. When I look at shit, I could tell if you're a fake. I could tell if you're a fraud. I could tell if you're authentic, if you really live that life. I could tell if you really are about what you're talking about. And the way you can do that is you judge a man and you study a man's character. You judge a man's actions. You judge a man by what he presents. And when you judge somebody by what they present, then you could do a basic general synopsis on how they are. You know? What's good, Winged Eternal? What's good? What's good, SS? What's good? What's good? What's good? I hope everybody's doing all right out there, man. For real. But you judge somebody by their character. So I always could tell the fakes and the frauds, man. So I'll look at you, listen to you for more than 10 minutes, and I'll tell if you fake or not. You know, that's the type of person I am. And that's off of streets. Let me tell you something about the streets. When you're in the streets, you have to be able to judge a motherfucker's character instantly and on the spot. You in the streets. In the streets. In the streets, you gotta, when you're out there, you gotta be able to determine if somebody means you harm. You gotta be able to determine if they mean you good. You gotta be able to determine if they're right for you, if wrong for you, if they're lying to you, if they're trying to snake you. You can tell. You have to use your discernment on the streets. Like, and that's one thing I love about being growing up how I did. I was able to gather up all the skills for needed survival. And I'm gonna tell you something. When you learn book smarts and street smarts, you're well versed and ready for anything that happens in the world. I'm trying to tell you, like, me being a street smart person, like, if you out there trying to do something illegal, like sell drugs or sell whatever you got, like sell something, whatever you got. Now, don't do that. I'm just talking about back in the day, whatever you got to do type shit. If you out there selling little drugs or whatever, you got to be able to judge a motherfucker's character, like, instantly, to see if he's police, to see if he a snake, to see if he a robber, to see if he a jack boy. You can't just be, everything's good. I got you, my nigga. Here you go. I got you back. See you next week. You can't do that in the streets. You got to be really discreet. You got to be really cautious. You got to be very aware or you won't make it home. You know, that's why most niggas don't make it past 25 in the ghettos and the streets, because if you don't make the right decisions on a day-to-day basis, you can get knocked off by fucking up, making a bad decision. You know, you cross the wrong person, you step on the wrong person's toes, do the wrong thing to the wrong person. Like, if you don't know how to judge the streets, you can lose your life very quickly. You feel me? So I thank God for my discernment and who I am. But let me explain something about not giving up. Just about everybody who didn't break through and make something out of themselves, because we don't all have to be famous, get notoriety, and we all don't have to be in front of these cameras, right? I'm totally to the understanding that some people are wasting their time I'm totally to the understanding that this world is oversaturated with a bunch of wannabes. I'm totally to the understanding that everybody's not being genuine in what they're doing. A lot of people are doing things because they seen it be successful for the next person. So they're just trying to emulate and get success by emulating and duplicating somebody else's lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? So whatever you're good at, right? First and foremost, you have to learn yourself. You have to. I'm gonna give y'all the game on how to be successful, right? First and foremost, first thing, let's go. First things first. The keys to being successful. First thing, you have to recognize if or what talents you have. First thing you have to do is recognize if or what talents you have. You got to see if you have talent. You have to recognize if you have talent, and then you have to understand what talents you have. Okay. If you try everything and you're no good at nothing, you don't have no talent. Like, yeah, you don't have any. If you try everything and you're generally not good at everything, I don't know, whatever. But what I'm saying, everybody generally has something that they're good at. You get what I'm saying? Every individual, yes, yes, every individual generally has something that they're good at. You can braid hair, you could do this, you could clean good, you can organize good, you can sanitize stuff good. It doesn't matter what your talent is. You can cook good, you look good. Everybody has a talent. Everybody has an edge, right? So once you find your edge, you succeed at everything. Me too, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Let me say this. Me too, bro. Everything I ever tried, I succeeded at. Maybe not to the level of what somebody else might perceive as succeeding, but at my level, I succeeded at everything I ever tried. So I feel that too, y'all. And I respect that statement a lot because that is a motivational statement, but it is a bold and sure statement too. To say something like that, you have to be very sure and it's very bold to say. And I know you're not lying because I know you personally, but yeah, a lot, yeah, it's like that. For some people, it's really like that. Some people are generally good at everything. And I'm one of those people. I'm not the best at everything, but I can do everything. I can do anything. Shamelessly voracious said, I can feel where people are hurting, and 80% know the exact reason. Now I just need to focus on helping heal that thing. Nah, for real. That's a talent. That's a sure talent. That has a lot to do with empathy. Shamelessly, empathy is and humility are godly traits. Empathy and humility are godlike traits, because to empathize something is to put your mind in the understanding or the shoes of that thing. So you're actually putting yourself in the understanding or in the shoes of something else. Like, to empathize with somebody is what they get shot in the leg and you just feel that pain in your leg. You feel their pain. Sometimes I'm such a feeler because I call myself a feeler. This is one of my many talents. I can feel somebody's pain. So if a woman comes up to me and she's on her menstrual cycle, my uterus starts hurting. And I don't have a uterus, but I'm just being real. I could feel where her uterus is hurting. When somebody be like, my head hurts, I get a twinkle in my head. Somebody has a broken bone, I could feel it where my bone, wherever their bone is broke. You know why? Because I have so much empathy and humility and sympathy, I can totally rationalize with the person, whether it's good or bad. And I love that. So Shamelessly V, that's a great talent. Keep it up. I'm definitely a healer. I'm definitely an identifier and a healer too. So I respect that a whole lot. Shamelessly V. Colin said, see that one eye watching and modeling our every move. I see that one camera on this black mirror studying us all. Yeah. Let me explain something to y'all. We've submitted enough content to the internet for them to totally um, compete with us. Let me just say it like that. We've submitted enough content to the internet to where they can totally compete with us. And and if not compete, conquer us. You feel me? I feel like Wing It Eternally. What's good, baby? She said, I feel like this as long as I don't quit, I'm successful, period. Exactly. And I'm gonna say this: endurance is success. Endurance is one of the highest forms of success. Hey man, and y'all who are in here, hit that like button for your boy, man. Hit that like button for me, man. Come on now. If you don't like it, you don't have to, but hit that like button for me. Oval Office Film said, I'm only being 100, not trying to boast. Nah, I know that. Come on now, you know that, bro. You know I know. Also, we must remember success is also a mental state. What one deems as success may not be others accomplish to others, but accomplishing your goals and surpassing those is what I meant. Now I already know, bro. Come on now. We're coming from the we're coming from the understanding perspective. So it ain't none of that misunderstandings going on around here. We don't even have to agree on everything, but there ain't gonna be no misunderstandings when we're dealing on Big Bayday's big real talk, real shit podcast. Because whatever you present, we gonna understand that shit together. You know what I mean? So hell yeah, bro. I already know how you coming, bro. On everything I know. Shamelessly V said, if the world wasn't so broken, it would be a gift. Everyone's hurting deeply. That's the truth. A lot of people are hurting deeply. I'm not hurting deeply though. I'll say this. With me, I've healed all my emotional hurts. Now the only, and I'm not gonna tell the devil my source, but now only thing I long for is connections. That's it. I don't need emotional support because I did that to myself. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. I don't need financial support like that every day or every now and again because I can go get some money. Like, you feel me? Like I just need to, you feel me? Let me read these comments, y'all. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me and commenting, man. This is awesome conversation we're having. And it's not a one-sided conversation. It's coming from Big Bayday, but it's for everybody to, interact and chime in. Let me see. SS said, absolutely right. When it comes to the streets, discernment and use of your antennas, if you're talking face to face, look them in the eyes, not easy. Yeah, it's so easy to mimic in 2030. Exactly, 2024. I already know. Yeah, I already know. It's not going to be easy. Look, let me explain something to you. Boy, that motherfucking raccoon, boy. Get your ass up out of here. Get your ass up out of here, raccoon. But listen, y'all. It's a raccoon out there. Just chill out. It's all good. I wasn't honking at you. It's a raccoon. I was trying to get that man up out of there. Raccoon outside. So look, let me see. Yeah, you definitely gotta be able to use your discernment in the streets, man. Ain't nothing to it but that, You won't make it home if you don't know how to judge the next person. See, all that don't judge, only God can judge. That's bullshit that they told you in the church so you can just be a willing participant or whatever the fuck is going on. You can't judge your homies over there shooting somebody and shit, and you just going and standing there looking at them. No, run the fuck away or knock your homie over the head and stop his ass, or just wait and tell on him after. You feel me? I'm just saying, don't just let nobody do wrong around you. You know, and I don't give a fuck about all that snitching shit. I don't care about none of that. You know what I mean? I ain't doing no crime, so I ain't gonna do no motherfucking time. You understand me? If I do a crime, I'm gonna do the time for that shit and stand up. All right, let's see. Sorry, I usually hit the thumbs up immediately. Just got back from work and kind of tired. I love you and all this in this chat. Nah, that's facts. I ain't even tripping. We ain't get eternal. You know that. Y'all know I'm not gonna say blackballed. I'll say whiteballed or whatever kind of balls of whoever's hating on me. You know I'm bald. You feel me? Y'all know I'm ostracized in this shit, man. Y'all didn't say, let me show y'all something how the game goes, man. Never give up. Let me show y'all how the game goes, bro. Let me show y'all this shit, man, real quick. I did that live the other day. This is why I took some time off, because, yo, internet is whack. The internet is whack. It's not real. I'm the realest nigga on the internet, but the internet is not whack. It's whack. You feel me? It's a bunch of fake people and a bunch of booby traps that you could walk right into. Let me explain something to y'all. Look at this. I did my live, what was that? 2 days ago, U.S. immigration or U.S. invasion, right? Hold on, let me get it right. So I did that live, boom, right there, that live. U.S. invasion or U.S. immigration, right? Well, immigration or invasion. After I got off that live, look at this. It says highlight, and it got a timestamp on there. It's got highlight and a timestamp on there. The title of this video is a 5 minute and 1 second video. It says highlight, and it got the timestamp, and it says from U.S. immigration or U.S. infiltration. YouTube, unauthorized by me, YouTube made a timestamp video of a 5 minute clip off of my live and posted it on my channel as an unlisted video, aka only for they could watch, only the system could watch it. When I seen it as unlisted and this video was posted right after my live, I did not post this video, this 5 minute video. I did not post this video. Right after I got off my live, they clipped that part where I said what I said about people uniting and working together and putting their money and resources together to do something. They clipped that part and put it on my channel as unlisted. And when it's unlisted, nobody but the YouTube employees can watch it. So they put it to the side, made it unlisted, and one YouTube employee watched it. Because when a video is unlisted, nobody can watch it but the corporate company itself. So it was watched by one YouTube employee, whoever he might be. Is he the big dog or is he a peon? I don't know. Probably a big dog. But anyway, he watched it. And after he watched it, it was just stuck on my channel as unlisted. So what I did, I made it public. Because if you're going to make clips of my videos and make shorts of my videos, nigga, we're going to drop it. Oh, you want to work for me, YouTube? We working like that? You want to work for me? You want to edit my videos and make chop videos for me? Drop shorts for me then. Chop me a short after this clip. Off this YouTube. Off this live YouTube. Drop me a short after this. Make me a short. Make me go viral. Make me sweat. Make me harder. Make me lose my breath. Make me water. Make me water. Come on, YouTube. Make me water. Don't hate on me. Make me water. Drop me a viral snippet. If you working for me, YouTube, we working together like that. monetize my channel, drop me a viral snippet. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. If it's like that, YouTube, drop me a viral clip and drop me a snippet and drop it and clip it and let's get the ticket. Stop playing with me. Let's get this bag. Stop playing. You already ate off me. Man, YouTube made about $500 off me. Well, more than that. Way more than that. YouTube has about $400 of my money. And they just took it and holding on, doing whatever they doing with it, right? And guess what? They ain't give me a dime of it. And where did the money go if it didn't come into me? They got my bread. So these niggas is hijacking us, robbing us, pimping us, all that. And I respect the platform, bro. I get on here all day long. I respect it. But it's not right to be mistreated on a platform and abused on a platform when you ain't trying to do nothing but use it for what it's worth and what it is. You feel me? So let me explain something to y'all. Never give up because your breakthrough is around the corner. They can't create your breakthrough either. They thought they were gonna make me go happy, go lucky when I went viral. Let me explain something to y'all. Never give up. My channel went super viral, right? Super viral. 800,000 views in about a week, right? Almost 1 million views in about a week, right? Over 3,000 subscribers in a week, right? What happened after that? They took my money away. Did I get a strike? No. Did I do any violations? No. But you took my money away for reposting videos is what they said, right? For reposting content. They made special limitations just for me because I watch channels do this shit every day. I watch it every day. I'm a YouTuber, a real YouTuber. I watch channels post little clips and shit every day. Do they get whammed? No, Sirski. You know why? Because they not the fucking truth. You can't suppress the lie. You don't need to suppress the lie. Why do you think all these Christian ministries are at the top on YouTube? Why do you think all these religious Christian ministries are at the top? And these religious ministries are at the top? Because they're promoting lies. So they will let you promote lies. They will push your lies. That's why all this violent music is out here being promoted all rampant. That's why all this over-sexualized music is being promoted all rampant. Because they will let you pollute yourself. They will pay you to pollute yourself. They'll pay you to do that. But as soon as you come in like Big BAYDAY with the truth, with the real solutions to get you away from the problems of life, it's a problem then. But guess what? I'm not giving up. I got over 1,000 videos. This message I'm telling y'all daily or however often I get on here, I've been doing this for over 5 years on YouTube. Is it easy? No. Is it worth it? Yes. You know why? Because I'm building something so genuine, so authentic, so powerful that nobody will be able to take it away from me. I'm building relationships so strong that nothing will be able to break them. The unification of man is essential for our future. The unification of mankind now is essential for our future survival. We will not survive this one if we don't unite. Because what we're facing is coming from every angle. What we're facing now currently is invisible, but it's deadly. How do you fight something you can't see? The only way is to understand. See, let me explain something to y'all. How many of y'all on here watch Dragon Ball Z? How many of y'all on here watched Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball GT growing up? How many of y'all on here ever seen Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball GT? Just yes or no? Okay, boom, boom. All right, facts. So a couple people, y'all, okay, a couple in here know about it and a couple people don't know about it. I watch Impartia TV and Alice Springs. Okay, I don't even know what that is, but I respect this. Let me respect. It's a show called Dragon Ball Z. It's an animated cartoon show, right? It's an animated cartoon, Japanese cartoon show. It's a series. It's so fucking real. It's so. Anyway, there was a character on there, right? I implore y'all just to try watching Dragon Ball Z. You could just go to like Cell Saga or the Majin Buu saga. The Frieza saga's good, but it's kind of boring if you don't end it like that. I'll just say watch the Cell saga or the Majin Buu saga. Majin Buu is serious. If you watch Majin Buu saga, but listen, there's a character on there named Majin Buu, right? He's an alien from another dimension that got created genetically by this doctor, I think Jiro or somebody. No, he was made by one of these evil doctors, evil scientists. And always on on Dragon Ball Z, the scientists are evil. Let me explain something to y'all. Always on Dragon Ball Z, the scientists are evil, creating nefarious creations for nefarious, devious reasons. All of the scientists on Dragon Ball Z just about were evil, except for some of the Z fighters, like the Granddaddy and them. But listen, this scientist made Majin Buu. Majin Buu could get inside of people. He could go into a particle. He could break himself down and go into a particle form and get inside of a cut. Like one time he was fighting Vegeta. This character named Vegeta. It was one of the greatest battles on Dragon Ball Z. Vegeta was fighting Majin Buu. Yeah, Jiren, I didn't never get to see Dragon Ball Super, bro. Never barely seen Super except for a few episodes, and I didn't want to just jump into it without going into the first episode. Like I can't just watch. Like I used to go to my homeboy's house and he'd be playing Super, and we'd be over there chilling and vibing and shit, and then we just playing. And we watching Dragon Ball Super. So I gotta buy it, bro. I gotta buy it because they don't just have it on YouTube. You gotta actually pay for that shit. So I'm gonna have to order the DVD box set. You feel me? I'm gonna have to order the DVD box set of that season 1 and go up. But yeah, look, on Dragon Ball Z, Majin Buu he could break himself into a million pieces, right? He's an alien. He could break himself he's like a pink alien. He can break himself and I'm gonna get it, bro. I'm gonna get it. But listen, Majin Buu he could break himself into a million particles, and he was fighting Vegeta one time, one of the strongest Saiyan warriors in the world, the Princess of all Saiyans. He's like a very strong warrior. Boom, boom, boom. They going at it. Boom, 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 right? Vegeta had got a cut on him, and Majin Buu said, nah! He used the cut because he couldn't. Vegeta was going toe to toe with that man. They were fighting so fast and going so head to head. It was like fighting at the speed of light, like some aliens in the sky fighting type shit, right? Bro scratched Vegeta's face and a little blood came down. Majin Buu laughed because he knew he had an opportunity. He broke himself to the million little gooey particles and flew inside his body. And when he went inside his body, he possessed Vegeta. And then he controlled Vegeta's energy and controlled Vegeta. So when these particulates coming down on us, rain on me. Oh, don't you take this rain from me. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. I get your rain on me. When they raining that damn chaff on us, when they raining them damn nanotubes and their nanoparticles on us, and that aluminum, that barium, that's all that bullshit, the squanium and all that bullshit that's raining on you. Oh, don't you take it rain from me. You're eating it when you eat your vegetables, baby, just rain on me. Oh, drink it in your water, please. It's everywhere. So Majin Buu has actually become part of us. And once Majin Buu gets into you, just a little bit of Majin Buu gets into you, he controls you. So this is a very serious thing that we're having to endure, that a lot of people aren't to the understanding of thinking, because they haven't seen the Dragon Ball Z. They haven't done the reading the patents. See, I've read the patents on these things that are coming out the sky. And I'm not going to talk about what the name, I'm not going to conspire. I'm not talking about it. I've read the patents on it. Ain't no talking with me. Can't talk to the nigga who read the patents. See, during COVID quarantine time, I was reading patents to goddamn laws. I was reading new laws. 30-page laws Joe Bighead was passing. I was reading them. Sitting around the house, reading laws. All that come get you out your house when you're sick, they did that back in 2020. Passed them laws. All that come get you up out your nigga got the sniffles, come and get you. That shit been done in 2020. But Congress and them stifled it and try to stop it because it was horrible. It's horrible. So Congress did the best to hold it back, and they held it back as long as they could. But guess what? New York has been passed. What? Why? You passing goddamn what? What? Oh, Big Bayday. You passed a law to where you can come get people if they have a big 50 symptom, 50 list sickness page. It's about 50 sicknesses on that list that they can come get you up out your house for. Why would you pass something about coming to get a nigga up out the house when niggas been having the flu forever? I'm cool with the flu. Achoo! Drink a hot toddy. Eat some soup. Lay down in the bed for 2 days. Don't eat. Let your body burn the fever. Let your fever burn the bacteria away. Niggas are so dumb. Soon as they catch a fever, they fight it off. Dummy, your body needs the fever, and it creates the fever to cook away the bad bacteria that are free radicals that are in your body that are not supposed to be there. Now, the thing is, don't let the fever go on for too long because your brain can overheat. Your brain can overheat. Any engine can overheat. Can your car overheat if you don't put your antifreeze in that motherfucker? Can your car overheat? So, of course, your brain can overheat. But fevers are a needed part of the immune system to ward away bad bacteria and free radicals. It cooks them out. When you have something in the water over the temperatures of 100 and something, it kills most of the bacteria. So why wouldn't that work the same as your blood? Are we thinking, or have we been brain fucked? Put your head right here. Open your mouth. Put your head, open your chin. Open up. Put your chin up. Open up. Brain fucked. Brain fucked. You don't let these niggas brain fuck us. I got a fever. I need to take a anti-fever. Take some goddamn drugs. Make the fever go away. Now your body didn't even get to ward away the sickness. Now you're still fighting off the sickness. Now, but you've suppressed your body's natural defense mechanism. You think God would create your heat? You think God wouldn't turn the engine, turn your temperature up? You think God didn't create that ability to turn your temperature up to kill away free radicals and ward away bacteria and burn away bad biomes? Bacteria and free radicals that aren't supposed to be there. That's what that is. Hey, man, I'm just here to pass it on. It comes straight from God, straight to here, straight out my mouth. The word comes straight from God, straight to here, straight out my mouth. Let me read these words, what y'all talking about. Facts. They don't got the whole season like I want it though, y'all. I want that shit episode. You feel me? Sounds like apogenic stimulation. There's a fungus naturally on human skin that affects fertilization when it hits blue light. Oh God. Opacines in our eyes are how they can control it. Let me say something. What's the new light colors that going up on these new buildings? That blue purple. You feel me? I already know. They calling it Li-Fi. Y'all ever heard about Li-Fi technology? Li-Fi is where you can actually get your Wi-Fi signal off of a light source. They got this new technology called Li-Fi where you can get Wi-Fi off a light source, and it's used with that purple, blue, fluorescent light. That is an energy carrier, like a portal. You know how they have portals on all the movies and on Jetsons and all that, where you go up through the portal and all that. It's usually a bluish, whitish light. Now, I'm not comparing those lights to a portal, but they are portalesque. But I would say this: fuck all the conspiracy, because I don't conspire and don't care about it. But I have read the technology. I have read the patents on the purple lights, and guess what? They've been installing them all around the nation for the last 3 years. And guess what they also do? They'll be able to detect the fluorescent, bioluminescent colors and stuff. Like a black light, you know how black light picks up on the specific colors. That purple blue light picks up on bioluminescence. And I'm gonna say one thing: bioluminescence was injected into a lot of people this year, these past couple years. I'm just gonna say that. So if you have your tag, you might be able to get past. If you don't have your tag, it's gonna be harder for you to travel past in the future. Halt, who goes there? Halt, who goes there? I wish y'all would understand. I wish y'all could look at future trajectory and see things as they appear. They're unfolding, so you can make them type of understandings and them the thought processes and think like ahead. See, a lot of great men, and the Big Bad is a great man. You know, Big Bad is a great man. No, but a lot of great men think um for the greater good. Because I'm gonna say something: when you're a man, this is a natural thing about being a man. Men are natural leaders. This is my born destiny. Men are natural leaders, natural born leaders. You're supposed to, as a man, take lead of whatever you're doing. It's not take control and dominate. No, take lead. Everybody, come on, this way. Nope, not that. Let's do this. Nope, that's wrong. This here. Hey, woo woo. Take the lead like a football coach. You know what I mean? So look, I feel compelled to do what I do. You feel me? Like, I don't be wanting to do this shit a lot of times, y'all. I don't be wanting to do this all the time. But when you're able to make effect and have effect on people is something that you cannot take for granted. You know, the ability to have effect on people is almost like it's a secret power, you know? So if you misuse any power you have, the balance will go off and you'll get fucked up. It'll go off balance, you'll get fucked up. So I know in my heart, in my soul, I must remain genuine and I got to stay focused and on track so I don't misuse anything that I am and have so I won't be held accountable in a negative way. You feel me? You feel me? Let me read some of y'all's comments though, man, so I can get with y'all before I get up off of here, man. Um, I haven't quite, I haven't quit reading that stuff since again past some new ones. If people paid attention, they could know what's about to happen. It gets 60 days. Man, that shit they've been passing some of these laws shamelessly for years ago, man. And now we're actually about to start having to go through it pretty soon. And then it's gonna be like, if you paid attention to it, you already seen the blueprint of it laid out. You know, so it's real messed up, man. You know, it's real messed up. Even with these migrants, a lot of these things of migrants, Donald Trump was telling us about these migrants 5 years ago, 4.5, 5 years ago. 5 years ago, because listen, before Donald Trump got in the fucking office, he said, I'm gonna build a wall. That's how he got become the president. And that was one of his promises to get in the after he got in presidency. And he did build a big ass chunk of wall. You feel me? But what I'm saying is, he was telling us this shit 5 years ago. People been telling us about this problem 5 to 6 years ago. But now, Joe Bighead said, come on, come on. Come on, everybody. America. Come on, man. You know me, man. You know how Joe Big Head talk. Come on, man. Crazy ass nigga. I want some ice cream. That nigga want to eat butter pecan ice cream all day, man. Mm-hmm. Man, it's so fucked up. They done locked them down. They got new batch of slaves and they got them fucked up, man. It's so messed up, man. It's so messed up, everybody. And listen, I'm gonna tell you something. The understanding, my level of understanding for that migration situation is totally not against nobody. I am not hating on the migrants because just 100 years ago we were them. They brought us over this motherfucker over like it was more than 100 years ago, but you feel me? They brought black people over this motherfucker. Black people been here. That's not what I'm saying, but they imported some African and Caribbean slaves all along the way here and for financial purposes, right? And nobody wanted us here when we came. Nobody wanted black people here. They would throw rocks at you, spit on you, all that. They didn't want you here. So these migrants have it a little bit easier than we had it when we came. You feel me? We came hog tied, zip tied. Man, if it was according to their history, according to American history, when those black people were on those slave ships, right? They were tied together in mass lines of slavery, right? Like the chained together in mass lines, right? They were so sick and packed together like sardines. They were so sick because they were pooping on each other and peeing. They had nowhere to defecate, so they would have to just go right then and there, like laying down together. Just everybody's pooping and the boat swaying. So poop and pee is just rolling on you, and it's just everywhere. And women on their period, you got that fluent. Throw up. You got baby. I don't even think they had babies. They weren't taking babies. They weren't taking babies like that. They were taking the bucks and the mares. They were taking bucks and mares, mostly women and men. They really weren't taking children like that, I don't think, because that's liability shit. I don't know records of them taking babies. I just know records of the men and the women. And I do know the records, history, when they said you get sick on that, when you're trained together, they said when people get sick, they would take the whole row and just throw them out into the ocean, chained together, because they were sick. And it was like Instead of unchaining that one or two, three sick people, they didn't want to go in that putrid condition that they had us in. So they just pulled the whole row that this affected people were on and threw them out by mass into the ocean, into the Atlantic Ocean. And then the sharks and shit was eating. Imagine, come on, man. Imagine being tied and chained with a mass number. Imagine going out, you getting everybody's going and falling down into the damn ocean, and you can't swim. So you, man, come on, man. They did that to us, man. Let's not even go back in time. It's just to make people understand what we went through to get here was way severe what the migrants coming here went through. They paid to get here. They asked to come here. They got tricked to getting here. We got bagged, tied, and zipped and burnt on the ass, tarred feather, all that bull crap, ripped in half, all that. And we were forced to be here. And we made this shit. And now we just I don't even want to talk about it, man. Black history is so deep and so fucking great and sad at the same time. African history was wonderful until they met the Europeans. All stories of African history were great until they came across and encountered with the Europeans. And that's the fucked up truth. Before Africans met the Europeans, they had lush lands, gold, diamonds, rubies, diamonds, paints, glitters, glam, cathedral shit, buildings, castles, temples, gold floors. Might I add, computers in the damn 5th dynasty. Man, calculators in the 5th dynasty, light bulbs in the 5th dynasty, horses and chariots and gold on them in the 5th dynasty were for 15-year-olds to ride on. Celebrity hierarchy, lowarchy. Status was created, money was created, financial institution was created, mathematics was created, science was created by the Africans and the Sumerians, the ancient Egyptians, the Babylonians, all those old-time Africans made everything. And somewhere along the line, we got tricked out of this shit. And now I don't think we're making some Yeezys. Nigga went from making pyramids to Yeezys. I'm gonna come out with a clothing line, my nigga. We already the fresh on the plantation. We the freshest slaves on the plantation. But I want to be fresher. Come out with some new shit for these niggas. They never seen this. All we doing is flexing on the plantation on each other. God damn. Flexing ass slave. Stop flexing on yourselves. Flex on your enemy. Flex and get some bread. Flex and save some bread. Please do your best. I don't care. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm at the mercy. My money right now is at the mercy of the fucking man. Do what you might. Do what you will. Give me mine. And fucking chill. Do what you might. Do what you will. But give me mine and fucking chill. I'm putting my magic on them niggas. Fuck niggas. You feel me? Give me mine, man. Y'all don't understand. This shit is real out here, man. So just never give up. Never stop. No matter what. You're not promised nothing. So fuck it, whatever. Fuck it, whatever, man. Never give up. Never when you're dying, look your opponent in the face and say, motherfucker, and die a graceful death. When you're living, look God in the face and say, thank you, God, and live a graceful life. When you're living, look God in the face and say, and live a graceful life. But when you're dying, Look your opponent in the face and spit in his face and say, fuck you. And you'll die a glorious death. I just want a glorious life and a glorious death. No more, no less. I'm not scared of none of it. Because when I die, my soul is free to roam. You know why? I didn't pollute this soul. So this soul is going to be free to roam the stratospheres when I die. I'm not going to be bound to the computer. I'm not going to be bound to the internet. I'm not going to be bound to a chip. I'm not going to be bound to the devil. I'm not going to be bound to nobody. I only try to be godly on this earth. That's all I ask. That's all I strive for. To sip the fine wines. To sip the fine wines. The fermentation process, the process between life and death. See, wine, alcohol is the gate, the balance between life and death. When the fruit are alive, they can give you life. When you go to the process of fermentation, the fruit dies and it goes through an afterlife process. And the after effect, the after product of the afterlife of fruit is wine. It goes through a transformation process of fermentation, which is a transformation. Fermentation is a spiritual transformation because it blends the balance of life and death. Because alcohol itself, in the purest form, will give you death. But the balance between life and death, the process of the fruit fermenting in between life and death can give you a buzz that is the verge between life and death. Because too much alcohol, you will pass away. But just the right amount, you'll feel that balance. You'll feel that verge, that buzz, the balance between life and death. Y'all have to understand, I'm not who you think I am. I'm really him. I'm not who you think I am. I'm not who y'all think I am. I'm really one of those ones. I come back to try to help this generation. But I'll say this generation doesn't appreciate people like me. This generation isn't worthy of a decent person, almost. I'll just say that shit. The good people have always tried to come and save, but have met their demise trying to help and save others. Because when you overly concern yourself for the greater good of others, then you lose your own life. Let me say that again. When you over concern the greater good of others with your life, you lose your life. If your life becomes a sacrifice to greater good to help others, you will automatically lose your life by the hands of somebody else or by the hands of whatever. Because let me explain something to y'all. It might be this evil satanic class that we're under. But it seems as if, Shameless V, I appreciate you. Look, it might be the satanic class that we're under, but it seems as if they use all of our great prophets and get them to a level, or wait until they build themselves up to a certain level and take them off and push them off the edge, right? AKA take their life from them. So it seems as if they use that death martyr system to end the message, but in turn, a lot of people have took so many losses, we've used it to deify the message. Nowadays, a man's message doesn't truly get heard until he's deified, until he's dead. And that's so fucked up because we've become a satanic death culture. We've become a satanic death worshiping culture where we worship death culture. We actually study death culture. That nigga killed that nigga. He ran up on him. He robbed him. That bitch set her up. That bitch was out there doing this. He robbed him and set him up and he killed him. Burnt that nigga. Bro, nah, that ain't what happened, bro. Interrupt the message. What? Interrupt the message? What? Hold on. I appreciate your time, brothers in arms, even if you're on the others. Interrupt the message. Yeah. What's interrupting the message? What happened? But I don't know. Don't interrupt the message. What the hell? What the hell you talking about? So I don't know. I just feel like the martyr messenger culture, the Jesus, the sacrificial lamb culture that they've placed on us is a system for us to always prepare ourselves to lose our great leaders and only adore them and appreciate them when they're dead. So we've only become accustomed to appreciate a man after he's left. But when a man's there in your face, telling you everything you need, doing for you exactly what you need, guiding you in the right path, down the right road, you don't appreciate him. And then only a few will appreciate him totally once he's dead. This martyr culture has to stop. We have to celebrate life again. We have to celebrate children being born again. Too many demons on this earth don't like life. Too many demons on this earth don't like procreation. They don't like children. You're a demon if you don't like a child's cry. You're a demon if you don't like a child's cry. Not saying like a child to cry. Oh, I want to make a child. No, motherfucker. You're a demon if you can't listen to a child's cry and hear what they need. A child's cry is their way of expressing to you that they need a certain thing. Now, I know rationally nobody cares about the next man's child, and that's innately how nature created us so we can care for our own. I understand that. But there are demons. I've been in the public before with my child, and they might be laughing or screaming, laughing, screaming. They say, hey, 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 hey. Like, let me tell y'all some real shit. It was this bitch ass nigga in Walmart. And I almost bombed on him. It was a bitch ass nigga in Walmart. I was trying to rent a Red Box movie. I'm trying to rent my Red Box. I'm out here with my babies and shit. It's just me and my babies. I'm at the Red Box inside the Walmart, going inside the Walmart. Not it's before you get in. So as I'm going into the Walmart, my kids is playing, but they're not running around, but they playing right next to me, and they jumping around and laughing and screaming with each other. So the bitch ass door nigga said, a white dude, it was a white dude. He said, hey, 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 don't be loud in here. I say, you bitch ass nigga, I'll break your motherfucking jaw. I said, now excuse me, y'all. Y'all know the good Big BAYDAY. But if you play with my kids, I'm an animal. I will turn into a Papa Bear, rip your head off and shove it up your ass. That's what I'll do for my children. So look, instantly the dude said, hey, 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 don't ever be loud in here. I say, you bitch ass nigga. I said, I'll break your fucking jaw. I said, don't you ever talk to my kids. I said, you talk to me. I said, don't you ever talk to no fucking children. I said, and then nigga, and then, you know what I'm saying? When I was still talking, got on the radio, ran inside the store and radioed. I told the kids, let's go. Let's go. We had to go to the next Walmart. We'll go down the road to the next Walmart. I was about to break that nigga's jaw, bro. I will break your jaw for talking to my kids. My kids are wonderful. A child is innocent. If a child is being loud, they need to express themselves. If they're being loud, the parent's job is to say, hey, 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 calm down a little bit. Not, hey, do. Nigga, your jaw's about to be on the floor. And I'm not talking big and bad or trying to act. I checked that nigga. Grown ass motherfucking man. Checked him. And I wasn't trying to. No, I don't walk around looking for trouble. I was about to break his damn jaw. YouTube, allegedly, no violence. I'm just hypothetically. But YouTube, everybody knows how you do about your kids now. Come on now. Innocent and protected. Exactly. These kids are not unprotected. My women are not unprotected. You feel me? My woman is not unprotected. My children are not unprotected. Now, I'm not looking for trouble. I'm not no big bad dumbass looking for somebody to contest. No. But you play with mine, I'm going to do you. You're done. You might as well jump off the bridge. Put your hands behind your back. Go to the highest peak. Put your hands behind your back and jump and go, head first. That's what the best thing you could do, fucking with mine. Straight. And I ain't no threat. This is hyper entertainment. Entertainment. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Entertainment. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Having fun on YouTube. Have fun. YouTube. Drunk off the sip. Lamar. Sipping on that Lamar. You feel me? You have to be a kid's advocate. They need to see parents defend them, or how could they ever feel safe? You're a great dad. Exactly. Shames, I'm not playing by no dude. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Big Betty don't mess with nobody, but I be ready for a dude to fuck with me. I'm 6'4" and ready for some more. I'm 6'4" and ready for some more. Last time a dude punched me in my eye, split my eye open, it was because I loved him. I ain't even do nothing. Nigga, I love you. Go ahead, you got it. Cheap shot. Oh, cheap shot. I got sucker punch last time I got hit. It was a good little sucker punch. Bam, bam. Little two-piece combo. Little bam, bam. Oh, you bitch ass nigga. That's all I said. Oh, motherfucker. I didn't even feel it. I'm a G. That's how I got this right here. Where my little scar at? My little scar. You gave me a little something, dog. You see what you did? You gave your boy a little something. You feel me? Bust my shit open. On my daughter's birthday, too, man. That's how the niggas be sick like, man. Shit crazy. But I ain't bringing up no negativity. I'm just saying, ain't nobody playing with me. Last nigga played with me, I loved him. So wasn't nothing I'm gonna do to you. If I love you, you mine. We together. I can't do nothing to somebody I love. I'll just say, hey, you fucked up. You can't come around no more type shit. I never do nothing to nobody I love because I love you. I love everybody I love. But nobody don't fuck with me. You feel me? I know nobody don't fuck with me, man. But I love y'all, man. Don't never give up. Never cower in the eyes of fucking defeat. Never cower in adversity. Never cower, man. Hopefully they're protected by something bigger than them. Man, ain't nobody can't fuck with us. God is my back. God is my head. And I'm the fucking body of Christ. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about nothing else. If you play with me, you get that balance. I'm gonna judge you on the spot. Hold on. Sana, matarana. I send your ass straight over there. I send your ass straight to him. But I ain't committing no harms and no crimes because I don't do that. Big Bad, just keep it real. I'm a family dude. But I love y'all, man. Our Father protects us the same. Yeah, he does. Mola Ra always protects, man. Mola gonna show us the way, man. Show me the way, man. You know, I don't pray to nobody but the true Mola Ra, you know. I'm a true worshiper of Amun Ra. I always been a worshiper of Amun Ra, and I don't worship nobody like, nah. I give respect to the true gods of earth, the original gods, and that's all I need to do. So I respect y'all. Y'all, thank you. I hope it's been a good one. Thank you, Big Yacht. You know what time it is, man. Y'all go to Oval Office Films, man. Oval Office Films, that's the bro. We got the content, man. We making movies, man. I'm gonna say y'all something about the movies. Movies are art. Movies are emotion. Movies are self-expression. Movies are um anything you want it to be. So sky's are the limit. Oval Office Films is just taking off. He got two great shorts up there. Um the fucking Scary Movie is so fucking creepy and scary. It had me cringing up, and I'm a goddamn grown ass man. And we also, let me explain something to y'all for when y'all go to Oval Office Films. Bro, we've been making movies. This is I'm not gonna say take no credit for bro, but we've been making movies together. We've been making movies for years, right? We made horror movies back in the day. Man, come on now, boy. Y'all go to Oval Office Films, man. Check out Big Yacht's new shit. Look, we've been making films for years. We had a movie called look, we have movies. We made a movie called The Horror. We made a movie called The Horror 2. We made a full-length movie called Drug Money. We've been making movies. We've been making films. We've been doing this shit. I'm gonna explain something to you. Never give up on what you're doing. Everything that I've ever done in my life has led me up to this point where I'm at right now. You might look at me and say, "You're just a poor black man in the car." No, you're looking at something that I'm building that is not going to be able to be taken, controlled, or understood until it's too late. And I'm going to never give up until I get to the point where I'm reaching enough people to where and affecting enough people with my message. I'm never going to give up. So I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. If y'all want to support the channel, cash out Big BAYDAY to support the channel. I am a poor black man trying to take care of 3 children and a whole family. I am a family man trying to take care of 5 people and a guinea pig. I am trying my best in this economy, you know, living life like a video. There's sun never gets old. They're facts. That's a song. So y'all, appreciate y'all. Support the channel. I'm gonna holler at y'all. It's your big home, Big BAYDAY. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hey, y'all hit that thumbs up. Y'all and the guinea pig. And the guinea pig. Fuck, that bitch costs a lot of money. I just gave her a fucking cleaned her cage out, bought a big man. Come on, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. You don't have to give me no money, but if you want to support the movement, $ cash out Big BAYDAY, man. It's your big home, Big BAYDAY. And it's not about the money, but y'all know what time it is, man. It's your big home, Big BAYDAY. Don't nothing move without the money, man. Holla at your boy, man. Love y'all. God bless y'all, and good night, man. Yep, facts. Thank you so much, Shameless V. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Thank everybody who always donates to support me. I am not making these videos for the people who support me on the regular and send me donations on the regular. I appreciate you. I'm not telling nobody who supports me on the regular to do anything, but anybody who feels if I strike them, if I struck you, if you can learn something from this. Shoot your boy $1. It's your big home, Big BAYDAY. I love y'all. Real Talk, Real Shit podcast.